Okay, we're now on page 29, which is the pitch and harmony test, which is often the hardest part of the exam for people. What's going to happen is the examiner is going to play a 5-note tune using the scale of C major, and then the student has to play it back. That's quite tricky. But what's going to happen here is this. It'll start on the first note of the scale. It'll go up to the second note of the scale. It might go up to the third note of the scale, or it might come back down to the first note of the scale. The important thing to know here is that it moves in sequence. Starting on the first note, going to the second note. It might return to the first note, or it might carry on to the third note. If it goes note 1, 2, 3, it might go back to the second note, or it might go up to the fourth note, but it will never jump between them. So you will always go from the first note to the second note at the start. After that, well, you have to work it out. So here's the first note, second note, third note, second note, first note. I'll play that without me talking over it. Your child is allowed to practice while in between the playings, so don't be afraid to let them have a wee go. Here's another one. You might notice that one didn't come down at all. That was note 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And even singing the numbers like that can be very helpful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Whatever strategy you come up with, those are the rules of it. It will always start on the first note of the scale, and it will never skip notes in the scale. Really, it's just incredibly important to know C major scale very thoroughly.